Well, hello! Happy Easter. Can we still say Happy Easter on a Tuesday after Easter?
There's still chocolate around your mouth, so yeah. Yeah, probably is just a little bit there, a little bit there.
Do you know what? I did actually finish off the kids' Christmas chocolate because I figured it was time to clear the deck.
You have to.
I'm not having, you know, I don't have a big house.
Cakes.
Yeah,
it's like the chocolate crispy cakes to clear the decks, and then you'd have the Easter chocolate, and quite often they get so much they don't eat it all.
Nope, not in my house because
I
eat it.
Used to sit till October, and then I'd make chocolate crispy cakes in October for Halloween. Oh.
Perfect.
Gosh,
hello.
What are we doing today?
So, for those of you that just joined us, hello, welcome. I hope you've had a lovely Easter, and you are not just in that sugar state. If you are, then welcome. You're in a good place. We probably are too.
Sure.
This is a little pre-record for you, not because we don't love you, but because we wanted a day off.
Yes.
Quite frankly, we were tired, and so we took Mrs. Doyle Jr. This is Miss Doyle Jr. Around the warehouse. It was like supermarket dash. I pulled stuff off the shelves and went, Gemma, we are putting a discount on these. Righto, Tash, and away we went. So this is my supermarket dash clearance sale for you.
Bish bash dash tash.
Bish bash dash tash, absolutely. Yes. We bish, we bash, we tashed all over the place.
Yes.
Anyway, so I've got some absolute goodies for you. The very first thing to tell you is Pie in the Sky Tilda fabrics are all how much percentage off, Gemma? 15% off.
Yeah, baby.
Because there will be another collection coming along. We have only a few bits and bobs of it left. So if there's anything in there that you fancy, please do fill your boots at 15% off for today.
Yes.
Today.
Speak now or forever. Hold your peace.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Now, talking of holding your peace, I'm just going to hold this because lovely Jane did this, and I need to take this down to the kids' school for them. Yes. So so I've got to show it to you now. But this was the lovely bunting that Jane made for us.
Yes. In a moment. Like
in
really
a
quickly.
moment, yes. I'm going to put that down there so I remember to take it out of these fabrics. Now, I've taken a big fat load off these for you because you need to get them in quick.
Yeah.
This is a panel for your bunting, so you just chop them out.
Got 3 shapes.
Which I love about that.
Yeah. It's a big old panel.
It is. There it is. That one.
Amazing.
From there to there. So if you'd love that panel, I don't think we've got many on there actually, by the looks of it.
Nope.
If you'd love that, please do grab it so that you can be king ready.
Yes.
King ready.
For the coronation, which
is
next bank holiday.
Creeping up on us.
It's a few weeks and then there we are. But the thing with this as well is there's no branding / specific coronation thing on there. This will be reusable.
Your flag, make cushions out of it, do whatever you need to do out of it, and get it at a super ridiculous price today.
Hey.
Hurrah! If you are new to us, then you can find all of these on our website, www.natashamakes.com, which is rather fabulous.
And today, you'll find those on either the Textile Tuesday page, you click View All, or you can click Watch Live page and scroll down and again, click to View All, because otherwise you'll only see a little bit.
No, absolutely. You'll see like the first 3 things and think that's a rubbish sale, and it's not. Now, this is a panel that Jane did, and we've done it as a bundle with the instructions with your LED. So Jane showed us how to put little lights in the windows and twinkle it up all over the place.
Phenomenal.
We've put this with a backing fabric as well.
Yep.
Excuse
Bless you, Natasha.
With a backing fabric. And with the twinkly lights, it has instructions along there, but we generally put in the instructions of how to do all of the twinkly bits as well. So it's like double bubble instructions in there.
Jane's show is available. Now, Jane actually demonstrated this for us 2 years ago, Tash.
It's been a winner.
2 years ago. So Monday, 28th of June, 2021 is where you will find Jane making this so that you can see that whole demo.
And we have restocked and restocked and restocked, and these are the last few ones that we have left.
Yeah.
So if you would like to get those, then away you go. Now, talking of other panels that we've put a ridiculous discount on, there is a similar running theme today with ridiculous discounts. So many of you have become grandparents, and I really wish that I'd had one of these when I had my little ones.
Me too.
Absolutely beautiful. You can make it up into a gorgeous, gorgeous panel.
Jane, did you know?
Did she?
Yes, so if you look on the product page for this product, that is the actual quilt that Jane has made for her grandbaby.
Have we put that?
Yeah.
And so you pop your baby there.
You do.
And then you just get some curtain rings.
A curtain ring, or wooden curtain rings are beautiful for this.
Yeah, that would just, and you can get them off Amazon, whatever.
And an arrow.
Easy, yeah.
Next to the day, weeks, months, whatever.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely perfect. So we love that very, very much.
And it's very well received by your modern parents because it's all about the Instagram, or
that's just it, keeping those photos, because now that we don't have to pay Kodak a huge amount of money, or Boots or whoever, to develop our photos and wait 3 months for them to actually come back. This is a very fabulous thing.
I don't know about you, but I look back at pictures of my kids and I go, oh, I'm not sure how old they would have been there. I mean, it's the summer, so possibly about this old, or but that's a lovely way to keep it and see. And then compare when in years to come they have children and all of that. It's just
all of that bobbins.
It's a really lovely thing.
It's perfect. Now, do you know what else is perfect? Super wide backing fabrics.
Yes.
Now, these should be
silly money,
because these are 108s. Both of these are 108s. This is a Studio E one, actually.
Yes.
A 108 is 270 odd centimetres wide.
Yeah.
Wide.
Crazy.
So these are backing your fabrics, backing your quilts. They are fabulous. I've got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink one there, which is a batik. Absolutely stunning. And again, you could make dresses and all sorts out of this. This is what we're starting to look at, isn't it, when you get that incredible width of fabric. This one is the Studio E. Again, we have taken I've made a lovely bag with this, actually, one of my market tote bags. Yes. Just gorgeous. Use it all the time.
It's a lovely make, actually, Tash. You're very modest about that one, but I really enjoy the market tote bag. It's a really good
simple, easy, and comes out of a ½ metre of this. So for a lined market tote bag that folds away, a bit like a pack-a-mac, a ½ metre would do that.
You have those in your car because shopping.
Well, I always used to go to Warwick Market when I lived up here. I did all my shopping at Warwick Market on a Saturday. Boom. And actually, if I still am up here on a weekend, then I will go and I will still take my market tote. Now,
to put it in perspective with those backing fabrics, they're on a crazy price today. You've put a huge discount on them. But new backing fabrics coming through, the price has shot up again.
It really has shot up again.
So the compare at price on those is not actually what backing fabrics go out for now.
No.
So the discount's even bigger.
Yeah,
now we are looking at $15.99 at least a ½ metre for backing fabrics. These are going out at $9.99.
Because they are, 270 centimetres wide. Now, let's have a little look at these. We've got, these are the Fiskars.
Yep.
And I just wanted to show you this because I don't know if any of you noticed the other week I had a cut right across my finger there.
You did.
To add it.
Let my legs go off on it, Tash.
I'll tell you the story of this. Do you remember when I first moved to Cornwall and I forgot to take my rotary cutter with me? So I had to go to the local haberdashery store and buy one. Firstly, they didn't do the Fiskars brand that I like, and I have cut myself more times on this rotary cutter. It is so unsafe. And then I had to change the blade. So and I had to pay full money for it because it wasn't even one I could nick out my own warehouse. I was doubly insulted and then cut myself. I've cut myself so many times on this rotary cutter. I hate it. I should just throw it away, but I keep forgetting, so I need to keep it. So that was what that cut was there. Changing the blade. Now, Fiskars, and I completely forgot we had these, if I'm honest. Fiskars do a titanium blade. Now, those blades alone go out at $10 or $11.99 per blade.
Because they're worth it.
Well, so the titanium is meant to last an awful lot longer than your normal blade. Obviously, if you run over a pin, then that's on you. But this, and I only realised when I was looking at this the other day, I was like, hang on. Has five what? 5 titanium blinking blades in there. That's what. And you can change your Fiskars blades safely. So you don't actually have to touch it. It's fabulous. So there's your tutorial down there.
Your 45mm titanium blades. That's what it's for.
So the blades alone
should be $59.95.
So this with the tool to change them out, 5 blades,
$41.99.
There you go.
There you go.
It's nearly 20 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's ridiculous. And I think we've put a little offer on that as well.
A couple of quid off those, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because Natasha's still sore about her finger. So
I'm really sore about it.
Sore emotionally and physically. And yeah, we just thought we'd give you a couple of quid off because it's Easter.
We've got more off this. This is your table clamp. We only have one.
I know, and you know, if this isn't available on the website, it'll be because I've purchased it.
Okay, right.
I've been trying to stop myself because Helen McCook uses these.
Yeah.
She's got a similar one, hasn't she? Where she clamps the table.
And then it just means
hands free.
It just saves your back, neck, everything else because you've got it clamped and then you've got 2 hands and you are good.
And you're not warping your fabric as well because you're not squeezing at it. You're not, handling it as much with your fingers because, like it or not, there are natural oils on your skin and that will go onto your adon. It will give it
all round
a gingy colour.
All round better job with that.
Yes.
Now we've got these back in stock.
We have.
And I absolutely love these. I've got the star ones in my bottles on my mantelpiece. I absolutely love them. So again, they're LEDs. So these go into your disused bottles, old bottles, instead of corks.
Yep.
And then it's lovely. So we've got the warm ones, and well, actually, these are these are the same ones. Let's just change the packaging.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah, there's a solar set, there's a starry set.
Oh, this is the solar set. So if you've got anything outside, that's your solar set. But again, they're the same length. They're all 100 centimetres and they've all got the 10 LED lights on there. So these ones are battery powered.
A really nice way to reuse a special bottle as well.
Absolutely.
So if you know someone who's had their 18th or getting married, and they've got
I've got a massive Moe one down there, which I've had for years. My dad won it racing, and we've had parties and everything from that bottle. And then now we have these. And on my 40th party, we had a little woodland walk that we put bottles with these in, and it looked magical. Yeah. So if you'd like those, then they are back in stock.
Yes.
Hurrah!
Hooray, hooray.
We have got 4 pairs of these left. These are the rainbow. In fact, here are my pair. Forceps. Not forceps.
Yeah, forceps.
Yeah, forceps. So,
go on, Tash, be honest.
What?
Don't you feel a bit like a doctor with these?
Well, I don't think doctors would have such beautiful ones.
No.
Because I had to get these rainbow ones specially.
You did. But you do feel a bit swanky pants when you use these, don't they?
Do you know what? It's more the fact that it's just changed my turning through life. If I'm turning through a doll's leg or anything like that, or a handle or anything, then you clip it. And this is the thing. So I know that we had one lady try to return them because she said, well, they don't open. They're joined. And it's like, no, you've got to unclip it.
Squeeze
and do that.
Release. Yeah.
And then
squeeze
that clip stops it then from coming undone when you turn something through. They're brilliant. We use them when we make all the little flower petals and everything for our Lisa Chandler quilts and our applique. But I've only got, like I say, I think 4, possibly 5 at a push left.
And we found that we'd got more of these than we thought. So, reality has it that we didn't really need to discount those, but we've taken a quid off because it's Easter.
Doll making.
Yes.
Now, these were used with our pumpkins. They are fabulous. But again, if you are doing any doll making, you're trying to shape the faces in any way, you want these really long needles. They are fabulous. We use them with our pumpkins and they are just brilliant. And again, we've taken some money off of those.
Those have got now, off, Tash. 25% off that.
There you go, 20% off. Now, talking of doll making, these are the merino wool doll hair bundles. And these are 100% baby merino wool.
They're lovely.
Yeah, you get 43 metres, 47 yards, whatever which way round you want to do it. It's 12.5 grams. And these go with the Tilda dolls.
They do.
So if you're making any of the Tilda dolls or anything like that and you've got one that needs hair, this is the actual Tilda hair that she recommends for it. I've got those 2 colours left and that's it. It's so hard to come by.
That's your fog and your sage, which they're kind of the iconic Tilda colours as well.
Yeah, of course
they are really hard to come by. We've managed to get some. The fog, if you're making any of the, like there's the Santa, isn't there, and a Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
That's the fog that you use for that, and the fairies tend to have the sage.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful.
Just the colours of them are just gorgeous.
Lovely.
Now, this is a big old pincushion.
It is. It's the tomato pincushion.
Love the tomato pincushion. And we're giving away, we've taken a discount off, and we'll pop you in a packet of your pins as well. Again, I'm not going to tell you that these are the best pins in the world.
No.
We use these as our decorative / sacrificial pins.
Yes.
So when we need to eke out a corner or something like that, we use these. We sell beautiful pins that I use all the time. These are the ones, these are the sacrificial ones that don't really matter, but they sit in my pincushion so that I can use them as and when. Or when Emily wants to organise colours, that's the one.
There's always a time, isn't there, that you need a just below par pin, and you don't want to ruin a nice one. And
not my expensive ones. No way. So in Spira, these blunt tip pocket scissors here.
Go on, tell me what you actually call these. You know what you actually call these.
Oh, the ladybeard scissors.
There we go. And she's not referring to her own ladybeard.
Well, I mean, don't assume. These, they started off being the ladybeard scissors when I had my lovely Otterhound Maud.
Yes.
And she always had a soggy ladybeard, so I would trim her ladybeard because she's a hound. She's not a hound, she's a wet water hound. She'd always stick her entire head in her water butt and then bring it. Now, Mabel obviously is a slightly different kettle of fish. She's got longer hair, finer hair, and it tends to mat under her ears and under her armpits, especially when I'm towel drying her all the time.
She's super soft, isn't she?
She really is. But she's also wriggly because she's a puppy.
Yeah.
So if I have to cut out any mats or anything like that, it's with these scissors so that I don't accidentally stab her, because that would be a shame.
Yeah, I don't want to nick her.
So they are fabulous. The EZ snips, easy snips. This was SJ, our lovely SJ, who just was like, EZs? No, easy. You always keep these in your bag. They've got a little protective thing on. You squeeze them and they snip. They're on a little curve like that, which means getting close, getting into snip is fabulous. They are super precise there. They are micro serrated and curved for you, which is just brilliant. And for those of you that might, with little snips, might struggle to get more arthritic fingers in. I mean, my thumb's a bit swollen from a bit of that, but then this is your way. Yes. These are your ways, and they are super, super, super sharp.
Brilliant for your embroiderers and your cross stitches as well. But I have a set in my bag because, when you find those little ribbons in your top, the ones you're supposed to hang your clothes by.
Yeah.
So annoying. And you can nip those out really easily with these. But they're safe to keep in your bag with a rubbery cap.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
For some reason we had knitting needles.
We did.
I don't know, but they're like pennies. They are pennies. They are size, they're 3mm ones, 30 centimetres, 3mm. I don't know why we have Pony Classic knitting needles. Possibly when we did knitting needle bags. I don't know. But we don't need them.
But we do know that some people like a knitting needle to get into really fine corners and have a little poke, and actually they are good. Just
so useful for that. Definitely. Also very useful are these, and this is your donut for your bobbin holder. So this is your bobbin sorter, and you pop all your bobbins in there. Where is mine? Mine is in Cornwall. And it just keeps the threads, and then you can see exactly what bobbins you've got with what colours in there. We have taken a chunky price off that as well.
So we have an image on the product page of that one that you can see how they sit in there, and you'll see from the one that's there. There's load. You could get loads in. It's called the Bobbin Storage / Organiser Ring, and we've taken £2 off.
We have.
It's a steal, I tell you.
My glue gun I would not be without. We've got refills for it, but the glue gun we have taken some goodly cash off for you. When I do, basically anything that I'm not sewing gets glued. Yeah. Here it is. Heated glue guns, they're great. Well, if you're doing wreaths, anything like that, they just are fantastic. They're a great addition to your crafty stash, and you'd be amazed how many times you actually use them. What I would suggest is
you use yours.
No, I do. This comes with 3 glue sticks, but I would really recommend getting the right size top-up pack because you're going to go through 3. It's amazing how fast you go through them. I use them for jewellery making and all sorts of things as well. So they are a very useful addition to your crafty stash.
I'm going to just give a little bit of background on this, but every time Natasha wraps a present for us, she makes a lovely tag and she uses her glue gun. And you've got the, they're like a wooden Scrabble tile, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you'll spell out our names or whatever, and it's just lovely. But little bits of greenery that have come off your Christmas tree or whatever get stuck on there.
I get moss and all sorts.
And it looks beautiful, but super fun to work with.
And it's really quick drying. That's the other thing, really quick drying. So if you need something that's just going to be done very, very quickly, that is the one.
I've stuck my bottom of my shoe back on with one of them before.
We've stuck the bottom of your shoe on with various ones of our adhesives.
Actually, I've got form, haven't I?
Yeah. I don't know what it is about you and your shoes. Do you remember when we stuck your flip-flop back together with our pin flare?
Literally had about 3 seconds to go for the show. I shut the door, went to dash back to my corner, tripped and ripped the bottom of my flip-flop apart. That was not ideal, was it?
No, but do you know what? We fixed it.
We did. There's always some adhesive for the job. Always.
We have got
awesome.
tuck lock buckles. If you've made your tuck lock bags or anything like that, we have got nickel black, we have got gold, we've got gold and nickel black in larger sizes. So these are your 47mm, these are your 31mm. It's one of those things that when you need it, and you don't want to delay a project, so just have it in your stash, especially at these prices. They are knockdown prices for you today. So then you've got them, or you might just think, I'm going to create something fabulous.
And Natasha, you have done a tuck lock shopper, so if someone doesn't know how to use these, then the instructions are tagged into today's show.
They surely are.
It's just nice to have a tuck lock, because it's secure. Make a flap on the top of your bag, tuck lock. It just feels a bit more secure.
We use twist locks, we use tuck locks, we use all sorts of things are on the regular. I've got 2 of these rotary cutting mats left.
Do you want to put your teeth in?
Anything would really help. These are just really great if you've got on a tray and you're maybe doing some EPP or something. Tiny cutting mats, very, very handy, portable, very, very useful. 7 inches by 9 inches. I've got 2. They have always been such a winner. Gemma, I bought them by mistake initially, and Gemma went, they'll never sell, and they sold out in minutes.
And then I bought one, which was the ultimate laugh back at me moment, because I've got them for EPPing and I've got them for use in my caravan. Perfect. And for retreats as well. They'll fit in your kit bag. Go with you. Perfect.
So if we're looking at slightly larger ones, then we have got the aqua and the pink. These are from Olfa. We did a bag to carry these in, cutting mat caddy. So if you want to get these to go in your cutting mat caddy, then you can. We've got 1 pink and 1 blue. I can only imagine that we didn't count these because they were in the samples.
Yeah. No, exactly.
That's the only reason why we've got these left.
Because they disappeared.
Yeah, so they are 18 inches by 12 inches.
That was a lovely make, actually, Cass, the cutting mat caddy. So if you are picking the mat up, I would get the instructions. Our instructions are really reasonable. Silly price.
They're $5.99, yeah.
They are.
Fans and fabrications.
Oh,
that's what we've got
one
left.
Of our favourites. Don't we love her?
Jenny Raymond.
She's a genius.
She's brilliant.
And entertaining and fabulous.
I aspire to be as naughty as she is.
Same.
She is chief shenanigator in life.
She is.
Now, this is her book. There she is. This is her book. And we've had her on the show a few times now. She's rather fabulous. Very well renowned for her books. We've got a couple of quid off there because we're down to the last couple that we've got from her. Now, I don't know if this is already sold out. This is the Kaif's Colour Quest DVD. When these are gone, these are gone.
Yeah.
Now, this should have been £15. It's reduced to 10. Presented by Kaif, produced by Brandon. Basically, they go to India and Vietnam. And it's Kaif's take on those places and the colour and the culture and everything else. They're really interesting. Lovely, lovely DVD. Just a super, super evening's watch. You know when you're sitting there going, oh, there's nothing on TV. Well, that.
Have you thought you'd like to travel the world with Kaif and listen to what he's got to say? There it is. Glass of wine, G&T, lovely.
And if you buy the books, we've got 2 of Kaif's books on.
Yeah.
Then we'll give you a free ½ metre of Kaif's fabrics.
We will.
Lucky dip, but there it is. This is Quilts in an English Village, which is just beautiful. This was a pandemic one, so he couldn't travel. and had to really look at what we have in the UK. They are basically 2 halves of a book. So you can see here, these are all your patterns at the back. So for every quilt that there is beautifully photographed by Debbie Patterson in the beginning, you'll get that in the back. We have got somewhere a couple of these quilt kits left.
Crikey bobs.
That should probably be on a hefty old discount.
I will check. I know we did put those up a little while ago, so it's possible they've gone, but I'll see.
And they're signed. Righty-ho. Now, these, Gemma, are... Where is mine? These are absolutely stunning. These are the sarongs by Lisa Chandler. We've got those beautiful Waratahs. We have got buy one, get one half price.
We have?
We've got the orange and then we've got the pomegranate. They're just stunning. I have several of these secreted all over the place because they're soft, they're large. If you're you can use them as a shawl, you can use them as a scarf, you can use them as a sarong as well. We've also got a pattern where you can change your sarong into a what was it called?
A kimono.
Kimono. There we go. In like 4 easy cuts or something, or lines of stitches. It was ridiculously easy. So they are buy one, get one half price. They make fabulous gifts. Absolutely fabulous gifts. And they're big as well. And they are from Lisa Chandler.
That's a today only situation.
Oh yeah. I've got 2 rolls of felt left. We did have a right good rummage.
We really did.
With blue, purple, pink, green and yellow and black there. And again, they are on a super duper 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 duper. Get them out of my studio.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to do lights like we had for the Advent, we've got some of these LED lights. I put these round. You know when you don't have a plug close to hand, but you want fairy lights anyway?
Yeah.
This. I put these all over my house, and also I've got glass, not glass bowls. It's sort of glass bowls, and when the kids come back with their special shells, they all go in the glass bowl, and then I've got one of those hidden in one of the shells.
Lovely.
And then it's in the toilet, and then it all lights up with all the shells in there. So I use a lot of these around the house just for decorative purposes. They are rather fabulous. Now, Gemma, la.
Yeah.
What did we decide to do? Oh. The Pineapple Grove and the Scentless Flatter. We are doing buy one, get one free.
Here we are.
That's it. They're pretty much the only smells we've got left. Buy one, get one free. They're fabulous. They're $9.99 a bottle. Buy one, get one free. They are fabulous. I've got to go down a level now. Find out what I've got down here.
Ooh.
All the goodies, but you can have a good rummage through the website. Don't forget, we've also got 15% off Tilda fabrics. Do take a look at those as well. I have got 2 different embroidery hoops. They are pennies.
Yeah.
Just pennies.
Really
and we use these for displaying various
No, they're actually a
things.
really nice way to display some fabric. If you've just got a piece of fabric that you love and you just, put it into there, pop it on the wall like a frame. They look amazing.
Really inexpensive. Yeah. And now today, even more inexpensive way to frame fabric, to decorate a house.
It looks gorgeous. We saw it first at a show.
Yeah.
And a supplier was displaying all their fabric and we just went, why on earth have we never thought of that before?
What a great idea.
Looks phenomenal.
Yeah. Now, I have 1 box of these left. These are the Chic Escape fabric stacks. 10 by 10 inches. Is it 40 or 42 squares? 40, isn't it? Mm-hmm. 2 of each design, yeah, because it's 2 of every single print that came from the Chic Escape. I've now got my quilt on my bed that I made out of this. I just love it. Now, this should have been... Gemma's bringing up, I can hear a tipsy tapping. We've taken £26 off this.
Yeah. Yep, we have.
£26.
crazy money.
Yeah.
So it's $49.99.
Wow.
Crazy, crazy money.
When that is gone, that is gone. That is it.
I'm surprised you've waited this long into the show to show that one, because if that hasn't been spotted by someone eagle-eyed,
well, I know.
Scroll through the collection, I'll be amazed. So if there happens to still be some there, I'd grab it fast.
This was hidden. This had slipped down the back.
Ooh.
And this is the lantern making kit. This is the last one that we have. We've done these with Odil's cottons before now, but just to show you what you have in them. In fact, Gemma, I don't know if could you pass me that lantern?
Yeah, of course. We
you also get the lights, the little lamps that go in there, tea lights that go in there, and
you've got batteries in there.
Well, yeah, because I do them with.
Because you know.
Well, do you know what? I've used up my little ones, but you know how you have these in your wardrobe.
Door, yeah.
Because our lights are so bright. When I've had these on the set.
Yeah.
And they're not bright enough because our lights are so bright.
They're bright enough in normal lights, but not under our studio lights.
No. And they need new fresh batteries, so that's why those are there. But this is what they come out at. Emily has these in her bedroom as a night light.
Beautiful, but they're so nice for garden parties and things as well.
Or if you want to, you could put in some of those in there. Yeah. Twinkly, twinkly. Very, very beautiful. Thank you, my love.
They are stunning. And
one of those.
You're also going to get, with that one, Tash, I've put in a free long quarter of Moda fabric.
What?
That one, a mystery Moda. Yep.
Wow.
So you might be that you decorate your lanterns with it, or you might just pop that in your stash, but that's worth another £4 on top. Free!
Well, that's pretty good. Now, heel bar buckles and metal belt end tips. These are, I tell you what these are, and Gemma's loitering because she's going to want to see these in a minute. You know when you do anything that needs tucking through?
Yep.
If you don't want to do a seam on it, it's like you just plier it shut.
Yeah.
And it gives you that metal end, like you have on belts. You know, on fabric belts.
Yeah.
That's what that is on there.
It's like webbing.
Yeah.
The webbing.
Yeah. If you want to do that on webbing or anything like that.
You could do some waist shape and make your own belt.
You could. It would be stunning.
Yeah.
And then this would be this is the heel bar buckle. So that's the buckle, and then they are the ends that you then thread through for that really professional look. We've taken a lot of money off these, so again, please do check out the website for those. Now, we are getting to the end of my magical mystery tour, but we also have in here, this is your bundle for gold straps, and in here you have got the metal belt end tips again. You've got the sliding buckle. You have got the rectangular ring and the heel bar buckle. So it's just a great smorgasbord for any of you bag makers out there, because we've taken a massive price off. They're all the same sort of colour. So that's excellent. And if you would like them, grab them quick because they are on a super deal. These are the sort of things that I buy when I see on a deal, and then I just know that I've got, and I don't know when I'm going to use them.
40% off that bundle.
40% off. Oh, come on.
I know.
Come on.
You know, that's our margin gone out the window.
We have not.
There you go.
Ever demoed this. Not this size one.
Not that shape.
We have had the longer one, the 24.5-inch one. We've had so many of them. And used. This is the 12 by 12, and we love this one too.
We do.
And if you've never tried it, I should have brought the other one into demo, shouldn't I? It's in the other room because we still use it.
We use it all the time.
Before I discovered Creative Grids, this was the only safe way that I would cut fabric. So your fabric sits underneath your ruler there, and then this is, you press it down to engage the blade, and you push away and it cuts your fabric. And I still to this day, I really love these, and I use these with my kids if they want to cut fabric. This is the only way that they are cutting fabric. They are not cutting fabric with a rotary cutter or a Creative Grid. I don't care how good the Creative Grids are, they're not using them. That is the only safe way.
You know, you've seen certain days when my fibro is bad, I get the trembles. My hand is going 10 to the dozen, and you know, I might use a stripology that day because the stripology is there to guide my blade. But a normal rotary cutter and ruler, or even a Creative Grid rotary cutter and ruler, I don't trust my cutting hands. So that's when this one comes out. I can always trust this.
Yeah.
You know.
And in fact, the only reason that we came away from using those to cut our fabrics was because we went on to electric scissors.
Yeah.
That was the only reason.
Exactly.
I'm going to give you a free template with these. I'm going to draw you up a template to go with these because I think that's sometimes quite daunting if you don't know how to do the templates. So I will give you a template for each of these. So you've got your curved frames here. You've got your squared off ones there. They're sewing. They're beautiful.
A lot of you now have been making frame bag makes and have really loved them.
Well, they've become really popular. We've really enjoyed them as well, and just so simple and easy. And if you've got, the thing is, if you've got any of our instructions, then you'll know how to do it. You just need the template.
Exactly.
So we'll send them with the template. The only other thing really to mention that's on a discount, make your own union flag.
Yep.
We've got that in felt. Got that ready to go as well. And then the other thing that we've still got on a bog off of the original price, so these should have been $59.99. These are your toweling robes made of terry toweling. These are an adult size, one size fits all. They're huge and wonderful. They fit Gemma, they fit me. In fact, they fit everyone that we've tried. When I was over at Crate & Craft, we had Yanis, who's a great big man, in these as well. Fabulous. Yeah. They work a treat. But they are buy one, get one free. So if you want to make the most of that, don't wait until your holidays. Please don't wait until your holidays and then have to buy at ridiculously inflated prices once you are already at your holidays. Yeah, these are really good quality. Then, you know, I can't stress enough. These are beautiful terry toweling, very, very good quality. And these are what my family use. You know, that's the reason that we've got them is because they are the ones that I use. It's like the coats that we had, the technical coats that we had. They're the ones that I actually wear to dog walk on the beaches, doing the horses. They wash, they wear, they're great. They're lightweight and they're warm. We've only got those now in the green that actually Gemma's wearing in here because it's been raining outside and you got cold. So they're on at a great discount as well. We've only got some in the green though of those. We've got these in 4 different colourways. Make the most of that, I think, Gemma. For our whistle stop tour.
Amazing.
That is, but check out the website. That's where you're going to find all the deals. That's where you're going to find your Tilda Pie in the Sky at 15% off. Go and have a rummage. Find these deals. They are there. And anything else that we've seen that we've forgotten about and we've added on, that'll be in there as well.
And check out the fabric clearance page as well because you have got other fabulous items.
And you've got bolt ends and all sorts in there.
Yes.
So go and have a rummage in between eating your Easter eggs and we will see you here tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
We shall.
With very lovely Jane doing her block of the month. What month are we up to?
It's, where are we now? We're at April, so it's June's block.
There we go. Yeah. So you've got time to make it. You've got a month to make it before you need it. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you live tomorrow with lovely Jane. Take care. Eat those eggs. Have a fabulous time. Bye-bye.
Bye.